Hello everyone and welcome to Obesity in Cape Town Health Campaign. Before we can dive into the campaign, let me shed more light of what obesity is. Obesity is a condition in which a person has an unhealthy percentage of body fat or a poorly distributed distribution of body fat. Several significant health issues are made more likely by it. On the bones and organs, excess body fat creates tension. In addition, it intensifies inflammatory processes within the body and brings about intricate alterations in hormones and metabolism. Our goal is to decrease obesity and overweight by encouraging people to eat healthily and engage in physical activities. Today, we will talk about Cape Town's obesity problem and how prevention might help to improve things. My name is Suzgo Chirwa and I'm your host. As a health promotion body, it is our job to mobilize and empower individuals, groups, communities, and governments to provide the conditions that keep people healthy and prevent them from falling ill. While improving healthy weight is our primary goal, addressing the root causes of poor health will ensure that everyone benefits and that there are numerous economic, social, and health advantages for both individuals and the larger Cape Town community. How to prevent obesity? There are three different types of prevention, a distinction that most economists and politicians overlook. Like as you can see in our next slide, primary prevention, like exercising to avoid obesity, refers to preventing a disease or condition from occurring in the first place. Professionals in public health and medicine typically work together to accomplish this. Our next slide is about secondary prevention, which involves halting the progression or effects of an existing disease. It is frequently carried out in medical settings. An example of this would be creating an inappropriate diet for someone with diabetes mellitus to control blood sugar. And next is tertiary prevention, which aims to soften the effects that a disease may have on an individual's life, such as through routine eye exams for those with diabetes mellitus to identify and treat early diabetic retinopathy. Because it works, prevention is essential. Preventive measures, when properly implemented, are more efficient, cheaper, and have a bigger influence on the population than managing and treating obesity. Improvements in eating patterns and an increase in physical activity are crucial for preventing obesity, according to Johns Hopkins Medicine. Adults are advised to eat 5 to 9 servings of fruits and vegetables each day. Keep a food diary of what they eat, where they were, and how they felt before and after eating. Many of these weight loss and weight management advice are applicable to preventing obesity. In the end, a nutritious diet and more physical activity can help prevent obesity. These include eat more good fat and less bad fat. Reduce your intake of processed and sugary foods. Increase your intake of fruits and vegetables. Consume a lot of dietary fiber. Eat primarily foods with a low glycemic index. Include your family on your journey. Social support doesn't just benefit kids and teenagers. Participate in regular aerobic exercises. Add weight training to your routine. Try to reduce your daily stress. Learn how to prepare meals on a budget. Prevention matters most. As you can see in our next slide, obesity prevention is crucial to maintaining healthy health. Numerous chronic medical issues, many of which get harder to cure with time, are linked to obesity. These conditions include the metabolic syndrome, diabetes type 2, low good cholesterol, high blood pressure, and high triglycerides, heart condition, stroke, and many others. It may be feasible to delay or stop the onset of these diseases by emphasizing obesity prevention and lifestyle modifications. Let me start today with the story of Nobulke, a young girl who lived in Cape Town, South Africa. Nobulke loved exploring the city, trying out new foods, and hanging out with her friends. However, she started to notice that her weight was affecting her health. She would get out of breath quickly and her knees would hurt after only a short distance. One day, Nobulke saw a post about the Obesity in Cape Town health campaign, and she decided to learn more. She discovered a group of medical professionals and community leaders who were committed to spreading awareness of the risks associated with obesity and motivating people to make healthier choices. Nobulke was inspired by their efforts and decided to join the cause. Nobulke started making small changes to her lifestyle, such as reducing her intake of processed foods and sweetened beverages, and focusing on fresh fruits and vegetables. She also started to exercise more, taking long walks through the city and enrolling in a yoga class. As she made these changes, Nobulke began to feel better than she had in years. Although Nobulke's journey was difficult, it was worthwhile. She discovered that it's never too late to take charge of your health, and simple changes can have a tremendous impact. Her life had been changed by the Healthy Cape Town campaign, and she was aware that it could do the same for others. My call to action. Nobulke's story shows us that it's never too late to take charge of our health. Simple changes to our diet and exercise routine can have a tremendous impact on our well-being. I encourage you to take the first step today, whether it's going for a walk, trying a new healthy recipe, or simply drinking more water. By setting reasonable objectives, adopting a healthy diet, increasing physical activity, keeping track of our progress, seeking help when we need it, getting enough sleep, and managing our stress effectively, we can all work together to make our communities better and happier places to live. From corporations to local governments, everyone has a part to play, but it is up to everyone to bear responsibility. To maintain a healthy weight, we must consider what we consume and the number of calories in our meals. Maintaining a healthy weight is crucial for overall well-being. An excellent initial step is to make an effort to prevent obesity in your daily life. Obesity can be avoided with even modest lifestyle adjustments like eating more veggies and working out a few times each week. If you are interested in taking a more individualized approach to your diet, a dietitian or nutritionist can give you the resources you need to get started. Meeting with a personal trainer or fitness professionals can also assist you in identifying the exercises that are more beneficial for your body. Thank you for watching our video today. Remember, healthy living is possible for everyone, and it starts with small changes. Join us next week for another episode